That's a really beautiful day. Hello everyone, welcome to Friday. Friday. I just want to point out for one thing in this vlog and possibly tomorrow's vlog, because it is tomorrow already for me. Like way into the day, so this is kind of late. Okay, I don't even know where my iPod is, but it's Friday and I don't know what day it is right now. It's like the 24th, I think? How did I lose my iPod so fast? I just had... Oh, there it is. Friday... Oh, the 23rd. Sorry. So it's Friday, 23rd May, of course, 2014. I'm Maxine Shadow, you know already, and I got sick the next day. Just to let you know. That's why my voice isn't too great. I'm going to try my best to record the first episode of Sonic and All-Stars Racing I messed up. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the Nintendo, for the Xbox 360, because that's Let's Play 54, I believe. If not, I'm sorry. If you want to know the exact title, it's right here. Hey, I really gotta record this before Wednesday because I want it to premiere on Wednesday. So Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think I'm going to title it with the word Banjo-Kazooie, but it's a possibility. So, yes. Anyways, I would like to tell you that I bought 4 new games. Yes, 4 new games. I'll tell you that in a second because I'm also doing stuff on PS3 for my friends. You know, DBZ and Connor. Alright, just installing some DLC stuff that I got for free from Connor. Thank you, Connor. Once again, I'm super sorry because of my voice. Also, my tooth is hurting and I have a really bad headache, so I'm a triple threat right now. I'm sick, which I was getting a fever, but I took away instantly by putting some, not rubbing alcohol, but it's like Vicks or something, my mom always calls it, or something, and I put it over my head and my nose, so that's why my head and my nose looks a little bit shinier. I have that stuff on my nose, you know, all that. I have it on my face mostly, so I can breathe a little bit easier. So, anyways, so I'm sick, head hurts, I'm trying to breathe through my nose and such, because it does clog up, and my tooth is hurting, which it's hurting a teeny bit just because I'm talking and I haven't been talking all that much, so I'm trying to kill the thing down. Anyways, like I said, I was bought 4 new games, and today I'm really happy because there are 2 games I knew for a fact they're going to get harder once time passes by, and I was correct because I was seeing some information on Otaku saying that Mugen Soul Z was a limited amount made. Yes, they're going to make more in the later in the year, but as of right now, it's only limited because they want a lot of their other games to sell really great, which they cannot announce because apparently there's going to be 2 or 3 big announcements for them at E3, possibly a new Disgaea game. So that'll be very interesting. Anyways, I just kind of give it away. So the first game I bought, which was brand new, well, it wasn't the first game, it was like the last game or something like that, but I'll tell you anyways, is right here. Like I just said, not even that minute to go. Break, sorry, I used my hand. Mugen Soul Z. Now, yes, I think I bought this for too much in my opinion, but because it's only a limited amount made at this current situation, I bought it. Now it's one of my favorite companies this year. I'm not saying I never hated. I'm not saying I never hated them or anything. I never disliked them, but I'm just learning more about them. Thanks to my good friend Kenya, the girl I'm liking. Everyone knows it by now. Kenya's brothers, actually, Jesus and Muradio, but we call him Mario. But mostly Jesus, he was telling me about some good PS3 games that he recommended to me about a month ago, and he named some I already had, but some I was thinking about getting and not sure how much they would be or how rare or if I would like it or not. Of course, there's like some Disgaea games. He told me about all the RPG games possibly on the PS3. Yes, some are actually by the people that brung over Blazblue and some other ones, but it's very interesting. And I didn't know that. Ooh, I'm burping really weirdly. I didn't know that that NIS America or NIS America. I'm calling it NIS or NIS. Nice. No, it sounds cooler. NIS America. I didn't know they published the Bleach Soul Resurrection game, which they told me it was actually a really good game. So I personally been wanting to find that. I have found it on eBay, but current situation, I don't have really that much money. Now I do. I have a ton, but I want to invest it into something I currently want as of right now. Because I gotta also wait for Mario Kart 8, which is this Friday. So this time next week, Mario Kart 8, and I also wanted to look up what day releases for One Piece Ultimate Adventure Red, because I believe, in my opinion, that's gonna be another limited amount of copies of One Piece games, because the last one, One Piece Romance Dawn for the 3DS, it was limited, and I could not find one at all for hard copies. So, but thankfully, thanks to Screw Attack's contest giveaway, I won the contest, and I was really thankful for that. I'm still thankful for you guys. You're actually one of my favorite gaming companies. I can't really say you made any games. You only made one game I know of, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures, but you're my favorite news gaming community channel, company thing, website. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even think of another website that's even as great as you guys. Thank you for Screw Attack. Once again, everyone go subscribe to Screw Attack. Go follow them on Twitter. Go check out their website, screwattack.com. Just everything. I wish I was sponsored by them or not. Anyways. Back to Mugen Soul Z. This game right here. It's a very interesting and fun game. And what I told you guys before. Oh, here's the spine, which I know a lot of people like to see. It's very, very interesting. And plus, I remember when I told you guys a couple days ago that I want that one RPG game that stands out only to me and no one's heard of, or no one wants to try it out or something because they never heard of it or don't know anything about it. Like, there's people that has Disgaea, Final Fantasy, Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger. All those franchises are already known and well received. But a lot of people don't know about a bunch of other RPGs, you know? Like some, I guess, that's coming out of the shell, if you want to say it like that, TMNT. You could say that a lot more people are learning about Star Ocean and Panzer Dragoon and Skies of Arcadia. Like, those games, they're awesome, but, like, I don't know why I said Panzer Dragoon, but I don't know. Anyways, people know about them, but they're not that well known because no one's really played them because they're kind of hard to find. I want my franchise to be Mugen Soul Z, or Mugen Souls. I call it Majin Souls, but I'm going to try to get used to calling it Mugen Souls. So, this is the second game like I was talking about, but now, let's just read you some. I'll tell you in a second. Undisputed versus Ultimate. An annual galaxy-wide God versus God. Battle Royale. Nice. Whoa, autofocus, okay. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. I love that song. With the damaged carnival, unleash the godly power of supersized Chocho, those little freaking bunnies. Undisputed gameplay, undisputed power, insane characters, crazy adventures, unlimited freedom to create your own characters. Oh, here's the spine. I also want to point out something. This is my very first PS3 game that has a blue. Yes, a blue sign and a blue thing. All my other PS3 games are black. Black and the little red, which I've been realizing there's been 4 different kinds of logos of the PS4, PS3, which is kind of insane. here we go. So there's a couple I understand. Well, a couple. There's only 4, really 5 if there is. I don't know. So the blue one. Here's 3D Dot Game Heroes. The black one. One that's not even here. It's on the side. PlayStation 3, and it has that little red PS3 thing. And go back to the other one for a second. PS3 is like that. So, and the last one I have that's a little different, not too much. Trying to do it myself, so I want to take it out. Little Big Planet. Give me the year edition. It's all red, greatest hits. That's why it's red, and the corner's red too. Now, I think there is one more different version because I could see it from here. Right here. Everything looks the same, but right here, that symbol, PlayStation Move, is on every single thing on the spine. So, yes, there's a bunch of different versions of the PS3's cover layout thing, which is kind of weird. So, yes, this is my very first one of this kind. So, I actually spoke to one of the GameStop employees, which is a really good friend of mine, actually, nowadays. Christy, which she actually knows my name off the bat now, which is kind of funny. And I guess I would have no life because I'm there a lot of times. She was my friend Anthony's old boss when he worked at Convergys, I believe. Which Convergys, is a telephone company that you call and blah blah. Telemarketing, most likely. And yeah. So hold on, before I do, just get this game to get stuck into another topic. But anyways, Convergys, that was his old boss, and she told me she'd been working for GameStop for a long time, and that was his side job, and she quitted that job because it was just too much for her. So anyways, she knows me so well, she's actually starting to give me discounts. So that's a good thing. And plus, she's the assistant manager of the store. And the manager, he doesn't even care because he's been giving me some discounts too. He gave me 10% off on everything pre-owned. And yes, I know Mugen Soul Z was not pre-owned, but he gave me 5% off because they can do that apparently if you ask them. Only if you're really good friends with them, so that's actually kind of a benefit. Thank you, Jacob and Christy. Anyways, here's the first game I was talking about, Mugen Soul's original. So like I said, this was a franchise I want to be my own franchise. I want this to be myself. I want this to be me. I want my own RPG franchise that no one else knows about. So yeah, that's myself. Anyways, oof. So anyways, other than buying Mugen Soul Z, so let me put back the original Mugen Souls. So let's put that back there. I bought another PS3 game that was $50. So this was $50, and the other one was $50. So the other one is the third and final game that I know of BlazBlue. BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma. Yes, BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma. It's gonna be awesome. I actually been watching a Let's Play on it, which I think is already finished, by Mega Man NG. Mega Man NG is a really good guy. I mean, he understands so much in the Let's Play community, which he's really cool, and I'm really liking his content. I mean, there's games that a lot of people don't really realize that's great, or just because it's something that doesn't sound as cool or only looks cool, the game's not cool at all, but it is. And that's one of those games that he inspired me to get right now, because I was going to probably decide I was going to wait for a price drop, but I said no. Because I have BlazBlue Calamity Trigger and BlazBlue Continuous Shift, and if you haven't noticed, yes, every single BlazBlue game has the word BlazBlue, and then the subtitle is something with the letter C. First game, Calamity Trigger, C. Second game, Continuum Shift, C. Third one, Chrono Phantasma, C. So as you can tell, there's a letter C right there. A lot of people hasn't noticed that. I don't know why. A lot of people has not noticed that. Anyways, I did play a little bit of BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma, but I didn't really play that long because David was here. Yes, the Mr. Day64 was here, and we actually played some Call of Duty Black Ops, and thank you, David. Anyways, the people that made this license over here was Axis Games, so good job, guys. Also also, by Arc System Works, which is in Japan. So, yeah. Let's read some in the back. Past and present collide to decide the fate of the world. Nice. Let's see. Epic 2D fighting game action, a brand new story mode, enhanced network mode. I should say battle mode. And, when the cauldron shattered and the cycle broken, Ragnar begins his final mission. Hunt down the villainous I can't read, and my tooth is bothering me a little bit. Turumi. Noel's life and the fate of the entire world hang in the balance as the Blood Edge marches toward one last confrontation. I probably butchered that last word. Anyways, yes, I also put that for $50, and those two alone was like $100, like $7. I don't know, something like that. So, yeah. But that's not it. I bought 2 more games. Actually, before buying those 2 games, I bought 2 other games. So let's talk about them. The one thing I want to talk about Blazblue Phantasma, last thing is that this was also the very last copy, and it was the same just like as Mugen Souls. Not many prints were made. More than Mugen Souls Z, yes, but not that many. Anyways, the next 2 games is only for 360. Just joking. They're also for PS3. I got it for 360 though. Because I like third parties on my 360. The first game is something that, Des actually introduced me in. And I believe it's not well known, but for some people I've been talking about with that game franchise, if there is another one, I only know about the one, a lot of people likes it. I asked Pay Scooter, I asked those Des, how is he liking it, and they're liking it a lot. Anyways, the game is Internal Sonata. Yes, Internal Sonata. I was actually extremely surprised I saw this at the store complete, because the only other time I found this at the store was not complete, the cover art was missing, and no manual. Only the game, which bothered me a lot. As you can tell, I need it to look awesome. So, anyways, the disc is fantastic. I was actually playing it a little bit, and I was actually getting really addicted to the story really, really fast. And I did not want to do that because I'm trying to beat some other games before Mario Kart 8 comes out. Precious. Anyways, the back of this, I think, has an advertisement to Blue Dragon, another fantastic RPG, which I do own right there. Blue Dragon under Borderlands. So, hey. Bandai Namco licensed this, and also with, I'm guessing, Blue Dragon? No, it's Microsoft Studios. But, doesn't matter. Anyways, Chrono Phantasma. Yeah, it's Chrono Phantasma. And Internal Sonata, let's see. Cross the bridge between dreams and reality. Okay. Here we go, more reading. Innovative battle systems that combines for free roam and turn-based action. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm reading it with you guys, so I can't really see until it autofocuses. Strategic. Okay. Strategic use of light and darkness that affects the player's special abilities and the enemy's powers. Deeply moving story combined with mesmerizing music. And I flipped it by accident. Okay, I can't even read because it's getting actually blurry. Oh, there we go. On his deathbed, the famous composer Chopin drifts between this life and the next. On the border between dreams and reality, Chopin discovers the light that shines in all of us in this enduring tale of good and evil, love and betrayal. InternalSonata.com, InternalSonata.NamcoBandaiGames.com. I wonder if that still exists, because this game came out in 2007. And I think didn't they import it to the PS3, which I don't know what year they did, but they did. So this game was, for a while, a first-party game. For a while. Anyways, yes. But, this is not the last game. So I bought 3 games, and I did say I said 4 in the beginning of this vlog. The last and final game I bought was something that DBZ has been actually telling me to get more recently because he recently bought it himself like about a month or less ago, and I was gonna buy it eventually, but I didn't thought I was gonna buy it today, or yeah, today. So yeah, it is Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection. Yes, I personally already have Dragon Ball Z Budokai and Budokai 3. Yes, probably saying, where's Budokai 2? I don't remember why there's no Budokai 2 in this HD collection. But if I look on DidYouKnowGaming.com or Did You Know Gaming on YouTube and look up the Dragon Ball Z Did You Know Gaming episode, they'll tell you why. Anyways, this is published by Bandai because it was originally released by Bandai. They are partnered with Bandai Namco in the back, as you can tell. It tells you, you know, Bandai Namco and all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, but it was actually published before by Atari, which they don't have it on here saying it was, but it was because I have the original games. For example, let's look at my original Dragon Ball Z game. Oof. I just burped really weird. Okay, Dragon Ball Z, the original one, right here. Dragon Ball Z Budokai. By Atari, not Bandai, not Namco, by Atari. And I can also show you the third one, which is on the PS3 only. So, right here. Okay, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, yes, right here. Alright, I'm just gonna show you if you can see it. Atari, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. There you go. I just didn't want to take it out in a really weird way. Okay. So yes, letting you guys know. Anyways, I did try out this versus mode for the original Dragon Ball Z Budokai version game. I didn't try the 3 yet, but what I was liking about it was it did look HD, of course, but it wasn't in the format wasn't in 16:9. They kept it in the 4:3 resolution with borders, you know. So at least they did stuff with that, and that's pretty interesting. So, anyways, that was probably the biggest things here today. So, and I did put a teeny bit more money towards Mario Kart 8, so I spent a lot. So my overall spending, I don't know, it was like 100 and something. Don't remember, and these two alone were like 30 something, because you were 25, you were 14 or 15, so 30 or something. I don't remember. I had a lot of store credit and they just put it onto that, so I was like, yeah, that's why I was like 30 or 40 or something. I don't know. So yes, I bought 2 360 games and 2 PS3 games. Yes, a lot of people were saying, what, Shadow, no Nintendo games? Look, I looked at Nintendo. I did. Where's my PS3 controller? Okay, I did look at Nintendo. There was nothing new on the Nintendo rack for Wii, DS, I wanted at all. Now, I'm looking for the 3DS or Wii U. Of course there is, but it was expensive. Now, a lot of people were saying, but Shadow, you bought Mugen Soul Z and Blazblue Chrono Phantasma. They were both 50 and you bought them. Well, there's a good explanation. Like I said, they're limited amount of copies. And when I was buying them, they told me it was their very last copies of both games. So, my voice is still going away. So, I bought them now. So, I don't have to try to track them down in the future if they're harder to find. And they might even go bigger in price, which I don't want that either. If you wanted to know, except for, I was going to pass up Mugen Soul Z, and I was actually going to get Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. That was also $50. But I decided not to because I always can find Tropical Freeze. It's a Nintendo franchise. They're always the same price. I don't have to worry about it. I want it to, price drop, but it's never going to. Only on sale if it's lucky. And it's something I can find easily. So it's not something I can find hardly. So really, at this point in time, just to let you guys know, I know this is a very long vlog already. 24 minutes, sorry. So yeah, 24, sorry. 25. With Nintendo games, I know I can find lots of them easy. A lot of them I can't find, like A Boy and His Blob, to One Piece Ultimate Adventure, or Unlimited Adventure, can't remember, and Godzilla Unleashed for Wii. Those are just Wii ones. For DS ones, it's like Custom Robo Arena and Pokemon Conquest or something like that. I don't know. But yes, Nintendo games never price drop, so that's why I just left it alone. That's why I left it alone. And if you want to know a quick fact about myself, in my opinion, there's really no Wii U games I want as of current. Now, a lot of you might be saying, "What? Shut up! What's wrong with you?" No. I mean, as of current, I got like everything I always wanted. Bam. I'm not even counting or naming them. Just bam. You can see them yourself. Bam. There's nothing I'm wanting other than 2 big games. They're still pricey. Super Mario 3D World and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Until Mario Kart 8 comes out, which is this time next week, Friday, I already got it because I pre-ordered it. So there's no reason for me to even buy it. There's no reason for me to buy those 2 right now. They're the only 2 things I'm looking for Wii U. Yes, give or take. I'm also thinking about one more Wii U game. It's really cheap, but I've been recognizing that no one's been buying that game, and it might price drop because no one's been buying the game. If you want to know what it is, it's Tank. Yes, Tank. No joke. I'm serious. So, anyways, I know what I'm doing. I know what games are hard to find for my state. I know what games people want, really. I know. Every time I game stuff, I'm always hearing the same freaking games that everybody wants to get. Where's the next Call of Duty game? And if it's for Nintendo, hey, where's this Mario or Zelda or Pokemon game? I hear them all the time. I hear it all the time. Or if it's just some game for a console, I hear specifically for Xbox One or a PS4 game, it could be whatever it is, and I always hear those games. No one ever looked for the obscure games. One time I ever heard somebody actually looking for an obscure game was because I was actually talking to the person talking about obscure games I'm looking for. He told me Battalion Wars 2. Now, funny thing is, I actually looking for that game too. For the Wii as well. So, that's really it for today. I don't want to spoil you guys with any more time with the vlog because it's already late for the vlog, and it's almost late for the next day because, like I said, I didn't record today's vlog or tomorrow's vlog because it's today for me. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. I bought 4 games, 2 PS3s, 2 Xbox 360s. Here they are one more time. Alright. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And the last thing I did today was play Call of Duty Black Ops with my friends on zombies. And played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And I need to record. So, I'll talk to you about the recording tomorrow. Because what I just told you, what I have to record tomorrow. Sonic. Racing. Sega. Let's do this shit. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. Sick. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.